Hey everybody, I have an awesome video for you today, and I'm super excited to be stamping with you. Today I'm making a card that uses 3 different embossing folders because the theme is embossing. And so I thought this was kind of fun, and I love the colors that I picked. They're soft colors against a nice gray background. And then of course you can see all the wonderful sparkle. Love it. Love, love, love. So let me show you how this came together because it's really simple. Of course, you can use whatever embossing folders you have, but I chose the polka dot, the flutter by, and the seaside embossing folders, of course, all from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to start with 2 basic pieces of cardstock, a half a sheet of basic gray, and a 4 by 5 1/4 sheet of basic gray. Of course, all the colors and details and dimensions and everything will be on my blog, so make sure you check that out. The link will be in the description of this video, and of course, whenever you order through the Creativity Cave, you become a VIP, and I'd love to welcome you to our VIP program. Anyway, so I took these 3 scraps of cardstock and embossed them with my folders, you can see, and then I'm just going to punch them with my 1 3/4 inch punch. And so, I mean, couldn't really be easier. Now you can certainly alter this to different sizes of punches, different shapes of punches, whatever you want, of different patterns, but I thought this was kind of fun and really quite an easy project to put together. Okay, so there are my 3 shapes. Now I like sometimes using the debossed side rather than the embossed side. You can see, I mean, there's just a little difference and it's kind of fun. Okay, so I will take, well, actually, I'm going to adhere this to my card because it's pretty easy. There's only 1 stamp. And then I will arrange my pieces on my card the way I want. And I want them to kind of line up with the edge there. So they're kind of evenly distributed across here like that. And I find whenever I line these things up ahead of time and then, adhere them at the same, or, one by one, I get a nice even stamp or an evenly lined up situation. So if I do the top and the bottom, then I can just adhere the middle one and just center it between the 2. So that makes for great lining up. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is take my Wink of Stella and do some spritzing. I love to spritz. So just take something, a marker, a pen, whatever, and this is what I use to smack my Wink of Stella against here. Now don't dainty tap it. Get a little of your aggression out. This is what you need to do. If your kids are bugging you or whatever your issue is, just smack it. Okay, till you're happy. Now, one thing I will say too is depending on your lighting situation, you may or may not be able to see what you're doing, and then you pick it up and you're like, whoa, there's all kinds of stuff on there. So just be aware of that. All right, now I have that tacked down, and then I have die cut myself a bold butterfly solid in vellum and the detail one in gold glimmer cardstock because I wanted to kind of coordinate my shimmering. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of metallic gold or silver metallic thread. Did I say gold before? Because I totally meant silver. I think you knew that. But as the avid watchers of my videos will know, I don't always say the right word. Can I get an amen on the pumpkins and the pineapples? Yeah. All right. So I just see a knot here in my, I'll just cut this off because that would be easier. Boom. Okay, so I'm going to adhere my metallic thread. I love metallic thread because it just adds a little extra shimmer. And what I wanted to do is position my dies where I want them to be on my card. And I kind of want them to be right here. My card will still fit in the envelope. And then everything will work out. But I need my adhesive on there so that I can tack this down. So I'm just going to go wrap this around a few times, however much you want. And then I just kind of lay this on here. This one is going to be a little messier than the other one, and that's okay. Every time you do this, you kind of get a different look, so it's sort of fun to play with it. Okay, so there it is on there. And then I can just tack my butterfly right over the top. And now that looks terrible, which is why we put this over the top so that you don't see all the disaster under there. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to adhere a little fast fuse to the back. See, there's one little piece that didn't pop out yet. And then I've put it on my card like so. So easy. Oh, I just love this. Then last but not least, I'm going to stamp my sentiment. And that is going to be in basic gray ink and using the stamp set Happy Happenings. And actually, I just thought of something really cool to do just now that I didn't have on my card at first. Except what did I do with my stamp? Oh, I had it out here. Unless I cleaned it and put it away. I mean, that's so unlike me. Yeah, I didn't do that. But I can't find my stamp. I hate when this happens. Oh my gosh. And you know, it's like it's usually right around where I'm working, which is kind of like cruel irony, I think. Do you guys have that problem where you're looking, you can't find it anywhere, and it's right there? Okay, I'm going to stop the video and find it. Okay, I found it. It was on the floor. Shocking. Things fall in my office. Sometimes a lot of things fall. Sometimes just a few. Okay, so I'm going to ink this up with basic gray and just stamp it right on my card. Now, I said I thought of something just now to add to my card, and I just did. So I'm going to take and punch another shape out of my cardstock. And I'm trying to decide whether or not it would be too much to punch this. Let's see. Scissors. Trying to decide if it would be too much to punch this out of the embossed. I don't think you'd appreciate it, so I'll just do it out of plain cardstock. You can't, the pattern isn't quite right. So I'm going to just place this in the center. Okay, and then one of the things I love about the Happy Happenings set is that there's like innie and outies. So, and this is like the best saying ever. It says, let the celebration of your fabulousness begin. And I mean, hello, like who wouldn't want that card? Just saying. All right. So then this needs just a little something. So I'm going to grab my scrap of paper from my glimmer cutting out, and I'll punch the little flower from, this is the Tree Builder punch, and just add this to the center because I think it's cute. And we'll just stick it on with a glue dot, and then we will be all set. And that will kind of match the sparkles from the outside on the inside as well. Isn't that fun? I hope you loved today's project. If you have any questions, of course, let me know in the comments, but head over to my blog and check out all the awesome, details. The link is in the description of this video. And again, if you need to order anything, please consider ordering through the Creativity Cave. I would love to take excellent care of you as a VIP member, and all the perks can be found on my blog as well because there's awesome stuff. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye.